It seems like Joe's drawing up more plays for you. Asked him why, and he said because you won't miss a shot. What do you think, besides not missing shots, you've done to earn that trust?
I think that, honestly. You got to show you can do it in the games and in game-like moments, and I think I've done that so far. And I think little by little I'm earning more trust in Joe. And, I still got to keep doing other things, though, to earn minutes out there and keep earning my spot in the rotation.
Obviously, everybody knows you for the three-pointers, but you've been able to get some cuts and get some easy baskets that way. How has that helped you overall? Does that help your confidence? Does it help your shooting touch?
Yeah, I mean, I think when you see a couple easy ones go, I think it opens up the whole floor for you and definitely puts more confidence in your shot when you go back to the three-point line. So definitely getting those easy ones helps.
And I mean, it's one thing to have you standing out there and have a guys kick out for you, but to have Tatum looking for you, cutting down the middle, it's a little bit of a different dynamic. That has to hit you a little bit differently.
Yeah, I mean, credit to him. He's grown a lot from last year, and he's playing a lot with the ball and without the ball, and making types of passes like that. And he's even screening for guys to get them open because he knows guys aren't going to leave him. So, credit to him for helping me get open and others as well. But I think that's where my shot helps me become more of a weapon is, they're a little bit too worried about it at the three-point line a lot of the time, so I'm able to get sneak backdoor cuts every once in a while. So, yeah.
Jason mentioned a few games ago where basically he said the best play you made was when you passed it to Luke and he got fouled, and he was just like, hey, now you're playing basketball. That's not something you would do last year. Is that something you kind of noticed as well, where you are getting, not just making shots, but just becoming a better overall basketball player?
Yeah, I think so, and I think it goes to a comfort level of getting used to playing with guys like Jason and Jalen. I didn't really have much opportunity to do that last year in a game setting, so these first 10 games have been huge, and even in the preseason as well, to get a feel for what they like or where they like me to be, how they like me to help them, help me. So I think it all ties into that.
Sam, what are you seeing from Jason on the defensive end of the floor this year? It feels like he's at another level this year.
Yeah, he's very versatile, and he takes pride on that end of the floor. I think in that Memphis game he really showed it, guarding Ja towards the end of the game there and getting a lot of stops. So he's just an overall really good player, and he's continuing to get better.
How often do you go against him in practice? Does he end up defending you a lot of times?
I mean, in training camp, we guard each other a little bit here and there. He's hard to guard, obviously. He's an all-pro, first-team All-NBA type of player. So it's good for me to get a challenge like that, and I hope I present a challenge for him as well, running around the three-point line, making him chase and guard. So hopefully, it's an iron-sharp iron situation.
Joe mentioned he feels like good shooters are typically good screeners as well. Do you think that's true, and what is it about that?
Yeah, I think so. I think with teams worrying about the three-point shot, you're able to get other guys open because guys aren't necessarily going to leave your body as much, and they're going to want to stay attached. So I think being an active screener will not only get others open but also get myself open at times too. So just trying to be active on the floor and doing anything I can to help us get the best shot possible is what I'm there for. So I'm going to keep doing that.
Did you hear the Garden tonight get loud after you hit those?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Kind of a surreal moment. You dream of this stage when you're young, and finally being here and knocking down shots in front of the best fans in the NBA is something special. So I definitely don't take it for granted.
Presented by your New England Ford dealers. Built for America. Built Ford proud.